this is an essay that I've been working on, and I'm getting ready to save it as one PDF and submit it. So I'm going to go to View, Multiple Pages, and I'm going to look at my entire essay, and I'm going to make sure that at the bottom of my essay I include everything that's required. I know it's a gargantuan essay, but I had a lot of fun doing it. And so now there's the end. After the end, this should start on a new page, so all I have to do is that. Okay, now I have my works cited. Okay, I'm going to check all that, all those citations. Because I did that in EasyBib and because I clicked Export as a Word doc, you'll see, notice that there are no hyperlinks here. That is important. MLA will never include a hyperlink in an essay, so that's that final step of clicking Export as a Word doc. Now, here comes my outline, and my outline, the first outline was the strategy outline. There's my thesis statement. This is the bare bones structure for this essay. And then I have the essay that we took from there, or that I took from there, and filled in with information. So you can see it, this is a bare bones outline. This is the detail. And I'm a color coder, so I have the outline all here. Here's the outline. And that's the completed outline. It doesn't have to be pretty, but it does show where I detailed and how I organized information. Okay. Again, it does not have to be pretty. It just has to show what how I included information, where I put it. Okay, and then all my notes, because I had so many notes, they're all contained in these Word documents. And so I'm not going to necessarily add those to my word count because I have so many. If it was a shorter essay and I had one page of notes, then I would include those notes here. But because I had so many, I did that. Okay, there's my word count, 21057. And now I'm going to go back to the one-page view and give it one last look over. Good, good, good. Good. And I'm going to go up here and I'm going to go to File, Save As. First of all, of course, naturally, I'm going to save it as a Word document so I can get back to it. But now I'm going to go ahead and do Save As. Save that whole thing as a beautiful PDF. And that way, I have one document because Canvas will only accept one document, and that's the one that has to be graded. So let's give this a second. As you can see, PDF is making it into one document, and here it is as a PDF. As you can see, all of its everything, all that formatting and everything will be nicely kept so that it doesn't lose. I mean, those pictures jump around like little jumping beans. They just jump around so much. So good, good, good. When I save it as a PDF, it just holds that format. So that makes it really good. Good, good, good. You didn't slide, did you? Because these little images, oh, they just move and move and move. And that's part of that multiple page view, is I can adjust those images and make sure that they go in the right place. Make sure that if I've included an image, a chart or graph, that I explain what the chart or graph is, making it as simple as possible, as easy to understand as is possible. Good. There's all my logic, laid out all my little logical reasons, all my processes, and good, good. Also, if I included something where I needed to point something out, just to show you this real quick for your future reference, I refer to the bridge, the magical bridge of Woodstock, which the fact that there were 600,000 people here made it impossible for the musicians to get to the stage during that festival. And so an inspired young man named Chris Langhart went out and just quickly built this incredibly sturdy bridge so that when they flew in people, they could get over the bridge and onto the stage platform. And I could not ask my reader to look at this and figure that out. That would make my reader have to stop reading and really study. So I included that arrow. So you want to make sure that you're a reader advocate. You want the reader to be able to enjoy everything, to be interested in what's coming next, and at all times to never be confused. Which obviously somebody's going to be confused, but this is, I put images together sometimes for those purposes. Right? This is looking good. Hopefully there's no misspellings, but this is the process. Okay. Good. There's the end. There's all the citations. And again, the citation should look like this because I clicked Export Print as a Word doc. Not as a Google Doc, but as a Word document. See how pretty they all look? Perfectly. And you notice there are no hyperlinks. Everything is, okay, now then we come down to the outlines. First, I want my instructor to see my strategy, which is my short outline. And that was to lay a factual basis there. And then to be able to move, this is all the introductual, and move on to the spiritual. And so then we have the sections. This whole section is laying the foundation for what can be measured. This is laying the foundation for what cannot be measured, all of which shares together to answer the question, how in the world did that happen? Then this is the detailed outline. And again, it does not have to be pretty. This is where I took information, I color-coded it, I popped it into I had a piece of information. Where does it go? Where should it go? Where should images go? So forth, so on. Good. And then, because it's a longer essay, all my notes were pages after pages after pages of notes and things like that. So, okay. And those were these documents. So if the instructor wanted to see all these documents, they could, but I didn't need it for the word count, and they don't need it unless they ask for it. All right, that's it. Just to show you how to make one long PDF document.